And we made it to part 60 of our Dragon Quest VII Reimagined Blind Let's Play. Oh, how it's flying by. Pretty sure we'll hit 100 soon enough, but hey, look at that, a fragment. Probably the fastest fragment we picked up, 15 seconds into the video. Yeah, welcome back, Sam is here. Let's see what we get into today. Seed of Life, I will take that. Give this to you so you can catch up on some HP.
Yes?
What are you doing here? I hope you've got a good reason. Kind of interesting. We have a house built into this cave. But are you gonna start having me backtrack? Water is falling far too heavily for you to be able to make it through. So now I gotta come back here.
Hey, up!
So we're gonna rest at the end. Starshards are miraculous crystals that form when starlight falls in perfectly pure water. The stars are out. Alright, well, we rested over the save point, but I guess we're resting up again.
Oh!
If I run, I should still make it. Run! Why are y'all just standing there? See? I almost missed it. Even the stars are up, but it still looks like daytime. Let's see. A lot more enemies. Why are some of the enemies just laying down like that? Looks funny. I was wondering why Hero wasn't using Bright Splitter, but I don't think he has it unlocked. But the moment he gets that unlocked, oof. Alright, now that you guys have the exact same setup, I can tell. Damn, your deafness is like over 100 higher. The rest of these are going to you. I feel like he's using all of my seed proficiencies on you. Oh man. I should have just used it to get him like halfway through these two jobs, but oh. Well, no, I still had that damn Troubadour job. Well, the Troubadour is actually pretty good.
Here I come! Can't stand the heat!
In fact, that Troubadour seems to be the best out of those three.
A splendid display!
Yeah, Sir Melvin looks completely dumbfounded. I wasn't expecting to run into such powerful allies.
All in a day's work.
Can't wait to get through a lot of the Dragon Quest games. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That and Final Fantasy. Definitely doing a Let's Play of all of the games. The Righteous Light.
All
When do
in
you
a
learn
day's
Bright Splitter?
work.
Hopefully it's soon. I probably should be saving a single file for Kiefer, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be behind.
All in a day's work.
That leads upstairs. Want to see what's outside first. Money bags, but with no money. More heal and kabuff. More heal and kabuff. Not bad. Crushed ice. Alright, that's good news for Aisha.
Sure.
Could be our third hero. In fact, damn, they all became carbon copies. Hero, Ruff, and Aisha. You guys are all gonna be the exact same. Heroine. Allows you to perform special abilities. Yeah, we already know that. Very good stats. And yeah, there isn't a single time I think where I didn't make that mistake. This party is completely busted now. Yeah, it's crazy. The difference that an hour makes. Oh, you can just go back. Yeah, difference an hour makes of like 1 less hour of free time. I'm still working 9-hour days, so that's 5 hours overtime a week, but I can only imagine what it'll be like going back to working 40 hours. The amount of free time, which I will at some point because over time it's good to like stack up and save up some money, but it's not something you want to do forever. Figure slash. Bright splitter. There we go. There we go. That's how you learn bright splitter. Now I got two people that, man, if I had Aisha in my party, I might just swap her out. It seems physical attacks kind of do favor magic a bit. In all honesty,
All in a day's work.
I'm gonna swap out Melvin because, at least maybe for this point in the game, magic this doesn't seem to compare to physical attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna swap you out for Aisha. Because once Aisha learns Bright Splitter, that's 3 people with Bright Splitter, and I won't have to worry about a damn thing. And then Pure, I had Maribel with Omni Heal and Hustle Dance. Yeah, once I go back to work in 40 hours, oof, I have a lot more free time to do stuff. And I do want to, like in the future, get into like videos where there's like more editing and put like a bit more time into certain types of videos. Like I want to do top 10s, but I know that's going to take a lot of time with like editing. I want to take my time with those and make them to the best of my ability. That would be a lot of fun.
Easy.
Even though I did my tier list of Final Fantasy, I would still want to do a video where I do like probably do like a ranking of all of them. It might be a bit redundant, but that one's going to be a lot more appealing to see because it's going to be like visually edited and stuff with like footage of the games and stuff. Do like top 10s of certain series, top 10s of like consoles, like top 10 video games for that respective console. Top 10 RPGs for PlayStation 1, I definitely want to do that. In fact, I want to do a top 10 RPGs for PS1, Super Nintendo, and PS2. Other systems as well, but I don't think I played 10 RPGs on other systems, so. Disrupted Wave, what does that do? All of the enemies' positive status effects. Nice. Oh, Disrupting Wave. I know what that is. What was I reading that for? I saw purple and I was assuming something else, but look at that. Alright, let me check something, because Ruff seems to always go first. See, you really have the highest agility. Ooh, Frizz Cracker. Where is it? There it is. Combines opposing elements to create a devastating magical explosion. The powerful recoil temporarily reduces. What? Temporarily reduces the caster's magical attack power. What? Okay, this has to do a lot of damage for this to be even worth it, but can I lower my magic? I don't think I'm ever gonna use that. I'll test it out when I'm near a save point to see how much damage that does, but well, it's worth doing if you know the match is gonna end. Alright, now considering that you've mastered these 2 jobs, so there's nothing for you to even work on. I'll eventually finish this because this is gonna be their jobs for the remainder of the game. I'm actually not concerned with fighting anymore. I feel like it's kind of a total waste. Well, not really. Sage, Dancer. After I master the Sage, Dancer. You know what? It doesn't really make sense. I should be mastering the troubadour and dancer. Because if I master the sage, I'm just gonna yeah, that's hold on a second.
Sure.
I'll come back to this sage. Where's the troubadour? Because the troubadour and the dancer will make it so I unlock the luminary. I should level up the sage when I already have the luminary, otherwise I'm just wasting time. Oh, that's so annoying. Every single time. That muscle memory really kicks in with me. Yeah, I completely forgot. I probably should have my phone charging. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where are we? Let's see. Alright, the troubadour, the dancer. How many of these do I have? What did I learn? Soothing song, hymn of air, empathy. I might say these two for Kiefer. Or, I don't know, maybe I better off giving them to Melvin. That's the thing though, I'm really just gonna have to choose between them, like who has like the overall highest stats, because apart from Maribel and Sir Mervyn, everyone's gonna be the exact same hero champion. Unless the game has like a hidden job, which I don't know, I don't really think so. It might though. But in all honesty, I really don't see a point in attacking. Maybe once Kiefer joins, I'll start fighting again. Alright, that must be the Starshard right there. Party's wounds are healed. I thought I saw another Sparkle. Hey, look at that, the Starshard. I think I called it the Starlight. It's a Starshard. Starlight, what am I thinking? I'm thinking of Deadlock. Prince Starlight or Harlight, whatever his name was. Somebody leveled up, I don't know who it was. What's that noise? Oh, there it is. Let me not worry about that. She gets Bright Splitter on the next level. Yeah, this is significantly faster. I'm gonna breeze through the game a lot. Go through the game at a much quicker pace doing this. I'm gonna have to backtrack, I think. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, I saw kind of a lot of people on Reddit. They were using like Sir Melvin, but I don't know. I was fighting every battle like how you would typically play a Dragon Quest game, but by the time I got to Sir Mervyn, he was just extremely under level. And I tend to prefer physical over magic. Certain games that's different, but this game, from what I've seen, I prefer physical a lot more. Alright, that blue teleporter will take us here in the present. Meaning, if I go back into the house, am I going to need to do that? But I mean, I already have this, so I might as well give this to the wizard first before doing anything. In fact, I really don't know why I came down here, because I'm going to teleport regardless. Hey, what is this called? Fall Hollow? I don't even remember the name of the city. Oh, yeah, never mind. The Grand Conservatorium. What? Why can't I teleport? Let me just hop on this. I'm gonna hop right back, but... Oh, it's taking me out of the dungeon. I'm still in the past, because look at all the enemies. What? I swung on him. Why did you get into an encounter?
All in a day's work.
Well, she already has Bright Splitter. But still needed one more level. 3 people with Bright Splitter. Look at that. Sharpest throw, Hymn of Lights. Alright, back here. Let's go ahead and give them Star Shield. Whatever that was called. Keep forgetting the name of it. Alright, back up here. Where are you?
What is it?
Starshard.
Oh, how absolutely marvelous! This is just what I was looking for. Now I have all the ingredients I need. You have excelled yourself, truly. Now, as recompense for all your hard work, allow me to regale you with a magical tale of mystery and intrigue. Perhaps you've heard some of the rumors about the King of Hubble and his ill-advised behavior on your travels. Well, the real situation is somewhat worse than the rumors would suggest. The poor, misguided fool is trying to revive the incantation of all things. And what's the incantation, I hear you ask? Well, it's an apocalyptically awful spell that once tore entire continents to shreds. It's been safely sealed away since time immemorial. So, you can imagine my alarm when I heard the rumors about what the king was planning. I went straight over there and asked him if it was true, but he flatly denied all knowledge. He ended up losing his temper and chasing me out of the castle. After that, it seems he came up with the bright idea of building a blockade between Hubble and the Grand Conjuratorium to stop me trying anything like that again. But he needn't worry on that front. I've been busy researching the ultimate counterspell instead, one known as the Great Leveler. It's been a long, hard road, requiring every ounce of my vast intellect and a little assistance from you, but I'm close at last. Very close, in fact. As luck would have it, you are about to witness the completion of one of the greatest thaumaturgical concoctions this world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats. What? Surely not. You... No! No! Blast it all! It was almost perfect! I was so very close! But with a spell as mighty as the Great Leveler, almost isn't good enough.
It sounds as though this kingdom is doomed if the king succeeds in his magical endeavors. If we want to restore Hubble in our own time, we have to do something to stop him.
That's right. Absolutely spot on, young lady. The fate of our proud nation hangs on the question of whether or not I can conjure up the Great Leveler. And I'm going to need your help. Now, the first thing I want you to do is head back to Hubble and try to delay the king's work on the incantation in any way you can. Oh, and be sure to take this with you. I don't endorse just any old idiot, you know. You should count yourself very lucky. That little chit will get you past any guard. They won't dare stand in your way. In the meantime, I shall expend all my energies on completing the counterspell. Thanks again for all your help. You're an absolute brick.
Any guard, you say? Let me see if I can get past that area now. What's it called? I think Doom cannot be cast now. Ugh. Oh yeah, they put those blockers in the way so that you can't zoom. Grand Conjuratorium. Alright, well, it looks like we're at the part of the game where they're starting to emphasize a bit more on the story. Like, it was kind of always about islands and stuff, but certain things are starting to kind of connect. Not necessarily like connect really, but the story's stepping a bit away from just exploring every island to something else. Alright, why did you not let me cast Zoom? Does that mean that something's gonna happen at the blockade? See, Hubble Castle, yet the game won't let me zoom there. Why not? Yeah, wow, I saw that coming. Oh, well, some things... Heading back to how are you? Oh, this is the reason why? Well, in all honesty, we could have just teleported and went past this, but... Alright, let's see. I definitely want to fight you guys anymore. And again, I've done plenty of fighting. Who's that? Is the heroes increased? Alright, let me see if I can get this fragment now. Was that only purpose was for that? Oh, I need the king's permission? Alright, awesome. Get out of my way. Alright, what do we have here? That reminds me of Final Fantasy IX and Brand Ball. Or, is that the name of the spot? A single file? Let's see. Alright, I think that's 2 green fragments we picked up. So I have a pretty strong hunch where we're going next after this island. Door is firmly locked. Alright, kind of a lot of floors here. Don't see anything there to loot. Some coagulants. Alright, let's see. Strong medicine. Imagine something horrible is gonna happen once we unlock all the islands. Either that or like the last island we unlock is gonna take us somewhere and we're gonna uncover some crazy revelation in the story. Because you know, a lot of a common trope in these JRPGs is you get to the end of the game, close to the end of the game, and then all hell breaks loose. Some RPGs have like a thing where like the world is like everything gets dark and stuff. Let me see. Yeah, we should be good. It's pointing me to the castle, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode. For now, let me just save the game. I'm gonna end this here. The next episode, we're gonna explore the castle and see what else it is that we need to have done. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next part. See ya.